So, welcome back in this episode of me talking about Italian stuff in the Vento Aureo animation. In this episode, I'll be talking about episode 29, 30, 31 and 32. So, there are some paintings in the turtle. One has abstract stuff, one has a chair, one has a tree, and one has a tower. The tree could be this illustration that Araki did with the purple tree. And the tower could be a foreshadowing from an earlier part where JoJo sees the tower of San Giorgio Maggiore. So a thing I've noticed is the recurrence of the cubes as a visual element, which are present in the backstory of JoJo, in the first ending, in the second ending, and here in the computer thing. So about the computer thing, I still haven't figured out too much what this symbol represents. It could be Silver Chariot, but I still have to see. So the ice cream that this girl is eating is a strawberry pistachio ice cream. These are two common flavors and that's it. An interesting thing about the shadow of Doppio here is that the shadow seems to take the form of the Hanged Man tarot card with the sort of 4 thingy. I prefer to leave the interpretation to you for that. So I couldn't find specifically this place, but this type of town is a basic Mediterranean fish village. Well, I've got a basic idea where it is, and the fishing village could most probably be Fiumicino. So since in these episodes Cioccolata and Secco are revealed, I can talk about a thing in an early episode. So when Sorbetto and Gelato are being killed, the animation gave us some more indication that Cioccolata and Secco were behind it. The later encapsulation in resin, apart from being a sort of twisted version of a magician trick, it could also be a reference to a work present in the Biennale of Venezia called Mother and Child Divided. So the notes that Cioccolata is writing here kind of resemble the ones that Leonardo did. There's the Puccinello paper again. So the sign on the row references Roma Aurelia and the Stazione Aurelia. So they are on the Via Aurelia, and that gives me more indication that the fishing village might be Fiumicino. The tower where they meet Cioccolata and Secco again is called Torre dei Capocci, and it's near the church of San Silvestro and San Marino. It's pretty much close to the Colosseum. And we see a sign on the general waste van. It can be called like that, but rifiuto indifferenziato is more used. And we see these two signs of Cappuccino Espresso and Route 66. Is it like a hint for part 6? So if you see this map of where the battle between Bruno and Secco happened, you may notice that Piazza Venezia, where Bruno and Secco start the fight, is farther away than the tower was. And the thing is that it's intentional, since Bruno is trying to deviate the attention of Secco from the Colosseum. And I've kind of located the bar where Bruno crashes into. So when we're reaching the final parts of the battle, we see this sign, and apart from the SPQR, which I already talked about in the manga videos, there's the map of the Roman public transport. And there's a couture issue here, and I'm not sure what's referencing, but yeah. And these were all the things I found in episodes 29, 30, 31 and 32 of Vento Aureo animation. Hope you liked it, and yeah, that's it. Bye.